Previously, in part 1 and 2 of this bedroom makeover. First of all, conceptualizing this idea and bringing it to life just kind of felt surreal, actually empowering to say that, okay, I can Pinterest it up and create boards, but then also bring this to life and make this a reality. And so we, really tried to be specific about the measurements. And I had an idea in my head. I really wanted to just follow that idea, not go too far astray. And I think I did that really well, from the paint color to furniture wrapping our bed. And I call it furniture wrapping because it's definitely not truly upholstery. It's just kind of like I have extra fabric and I'm literally wrapping it around. But the outcome is great and I wouldn't want anything else. We are moving on to the next project, which is sewing on the tabs for the duvet insert, which was a comforter that we would use. And instead of buying a new insert and not being certain if I would like it or if it'd be fluffy enough, why not just sew on some tabs on the ends of on the corners of our current comforters and try them out. If we do like it, do we even need an insert later? If we feel like this is great, maybe let's try one. At least we know we will like it if we find the right one. But I'm going to sew these tabs onto two of our comforters. This one is our fluffier comforter. And so this is fluffy but not fluffy enough alone. And then the all-season kind of comforter that we have, which is a little bit thinner, well, a little more than a little bit, but I'll sew on tabs to that one as well, tie them together, and then we'll apply the duvet over top of that. I think that will give me that plush look that I'm looking for. So all I have to sew on these tabs, I got a little mini sewing kit, so I have needle and thread, and I have the thread already ready to go. And for the tabs, I'm just going to be using a piece of fabric. In this case, I cut one of my headbands, and I'm just going to be making small little cuts off the end because they don't need to be thick. The tabs, from what I've seen, are pretty thin anyway. This may be even too thick, but I don't know how it would interrupt anything or alter the way we use it. So I'm just going to utilize this, and these are things that we already had in our home, so didn't need to buy anything. And that's always great when you can do so. I can't believe we're even here. Like, I'm grateful, but I still can't at the same time. And I'm not going to question it. The hard work and labor has been put into it, so I expect us to be at this point, but it's still so surreal. We are ready to decorate. I have been gathering things for quite a while now, from my visits to the antique store, which I have one right across or right around the corner from me. I had some intentional decorative ideas that I wanted to incorporate. And so I made those purchases and just started to accrue things along the way so I could do one big like decoration party, if you will. I really quickly just wanted to highlight some of the things that I got and where I got them from. So obviously I do have two lamps for our nightstands. They are from the antique store, so I really don't have much history or background into that. However, I did find some, for some reason, everywhere I go, I always find some sort of like glass or crystal candle holders, and I have like a bunch of sets of those. So I want to incorporate those in here. I've been looking for a like vase that was not like too modern, more organic-y, because I wanted something very like textured and stone-like. That had a number of like imperfections that didn't look perfect, and I found the cutest one, and I got it from Home Depot. I actually got the vase that I have in our living room is also from Home Depot. I was actually surprised that I stumbled upon it looking for something else for a different project, and I just went down a rabbit hole of all the stuff that they had. I am actually now looking for another piece that they have for my dining room table. I think just the texture against wood is gorgeous. The contrast between those two textures and the materials, I just think is really, I don't know, appealing. So I hope you like it once you see it, but it's just something I'm excited about. I wanted to talk a little bit about the duvet cover that I'm using. So obviously I sewed the tabs onto our current comforters because I just don't want to go throughout all of that trying to find an insert that's fluffy enough for me and that I actually like, and then what if I don't like it, then I got to go through the whole return process, and who knows how accommodating stores are with items that like a insert is not going to be in some small little Amazon package. So that went well. That was super easy. I kind of figured that would be. So I went to Amazon. I'm using a brand called Nestle, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Nestl. And I got 3 colors. I got this, I don't know what this color is. Let's just say we just got a light beige color. I think could be really good for a spring summer type of thing, maybe a late spring, just to lighten up the room when we have a lot more light, so late spring into the summer. I got a like chocolate brown, which I think would be really, really nice in the fall. Fall, kind of early winter, maybe through Thanksgiving, and then once we get into December. And then I have a black one that I'm actually going to use in this video to decorate and make our bed. They come with the duvet cover and 2 shams, so I can literally just wash them and swap them out. I was able to mostly pull from what I had, but you always want to add in some new, add some old with some new, and it just makes that perfect combination. And yeah, so back to